Welcome back, guys, to another episode with the Prelude. Today we're going to be changing the power steering fluid with little effort and time. So first, what you're going to want to do is find the power steering fluid, which is behind the left headlight to the front of the car. So this is the power steering fluid. As you can see, it has a lot of power steering fluid in there, but it's old and it already smells. So that's why we're changing it. I have Honda genuine power steering fluid here, as you can see, and this is what is recommended to use. I've also read that you can use ATF fluid, but me personally, I'll just use the power steering fluid in the power steering system just to be safe. Other than that, we're gonna first step is to just clean this. You never know if it's dirty, and once you open it, all the dirt goes in the system. You contaminate the system and everything. So just clean that. I already cleaned it because I just washed it. And once you clean that, what we're gonna do is gonna drain the fluid inside the reservoir. Alright, so materials that you're gonna need for this, other than the power steering fluid, get the correct one and get the correct amount. I have just 3 of these right here. You can see I have it here and everything. So you're gonna need a bottle to take the old fluid and dump it in here. And in my case, I'm using a pump that's just gonna vacuum out. It's gonna suck out the power steering fluid and it's gonna dump it in here. You can take a turkey based or any method that you want, just as long as you get the power steering fluid out of the reservoir. Get all of it out. Alright, so in my case, this was the amount that came out. Let me just put it straight. So it's a pretty decent amount. Alright, so the next step is to find the lower hose connected to the reservoir. So it's this one. As you can see, this one bolts directly to a pump, and it's the high pressure one. I don't want to open that one up, so we're just gonna unhinge, take this clamp off, and then we're gonna drain the remainder of the fluid. As you can see, I have no fluid coming out of the reservoir, so that means I took everything out, and I have no fluid coming out of the line either. So it's pretty safe to say there's no more fluid in there. And one trick we're gonna do is turn the steering wheel, so if there's fluid still left in the line, it's gonna come out. So I'm gonna just connect this and do that right now. Alright, so I just want to put an entire one of these containers. You can see it's a 12 flow ounce, so it filled it up to the top. What we're gonna do is turn the car on, turn the steering wheel, and it'll be sucked into the pump. It's a little bit under the low fluid line, so we're just gonna add fluid until we top it off. As you can see, it's in the low fluid line right here, so what we're gonna do is just top off fluid until it gets up to this line right here. What we're gonna do now is just keep turning the steering wheel so we could bleed all the air that might have gotten in the system, and then after that you should be done. So that's pretty much how you change the power steering fluid on your Honda Prelude. If you want to see any more videos, just click the description or the playlist, and I'll see you guys next time.